Hello guys, welcome back to my channel FPL Updates. I hope you are doing fine. Today we are going to take a look at the points of my team for game week 6. But before going into the league, but before going into the team, the league code has been provided on the screen. The league code is 0VVKRK. Join the league fast. So let's take a look at the players one by one. Starting with the keeper, Matt Ryan is the only keeper in my team who I can pick. So more or less, I don't have any other option than Matt Ryan. He he played against West Brom last week. Honestly, I don't think they will keep a clean sheet against West Brom away. But I think they are getting better and better every week. So plan to keep him for a long time. Now moving on to the defense. First one is Tyrone Mings. Aston Villa conceded 3 goals from Leeds United and Tyrone Mings also got a yellow card. Points for a £5 million defender is bad. But I guess no one expected Aston Villa to concede 3 goals. Aston Villa right now are doing really good, and the addition of Emi Martinez has helped their defense line as well. But this is the second time Mings has given me a blank. The last one was against Liverpool, so it's fine. Next one is Tyreek Mitchell. Crystal Palace conceded a goal in the last 5 minutes, and this has happened for the second time now. Last week as well, Palace conceded in the last 10 minutes. I guess that's just unlucky. But this week there were many clean sheets which are up to grab. So not having a clean sheet from the defense is a bad game week for my defense. The last one is Max Kilman. I was delighted that a £4 million player is starting for Wolves, and then as the game was going on, I was happy that Kilman is giving me another clean sheet, and in bonus point system he was first until Jimenez scored. But then another last minute goal against my defense, and 4 points of clean sheet and minimum 2 points of defense of bonus was taken away. Not so good for my players till now. Now let's take a look at a midfield. First one is the cheapest midfielder in my midfield. It's Phil Foden. Man City didn't play well attacking wise against West Ham, But when Phil Foden came on as a substitute, he started making some great runs and started to connect the midfield line and the forward line. He scored the goal for Man City and rescued draw for them. I guess 6 points for a £6.6 million player is a good return. But I still think he deserved at least 1 bonus point. Now, the second player didn't give me the return I was expecting. Chelsea and Man United were in a deadlock for the whole 90 minutes. During the game, I thought either one will try to score a goal and try to win the game. But I think both the teams were happy to draw the match. That resulted in a blank for me and for Christian Pulisic. The next one is Mohamed Salah. Like everyone else, I captained Mohamed Salah as well. And also like everyone else, it was a flop decision. I guess it was unlucky for all those FPL managers who got a blank from Salah. He created a lot of chances. His one shot struck a post. So he played well in footballing sense, but not so good for fantasy. The last one is James Rodriguez. I personally think Southampton played really well. They didn't give any chance to James and Allen to make their passes and to dictate the play. So it's fine, I guess. And also expecting points from James Rodriguez, £8 million player every single game week is too much. So him giving a blank is really fine for a week. But he definitely chose the wrong game week because not having a great game week so far. But in strikers, the first one is the only savior in my team. It's Raul Jimenez. He scored a goal and it was the only goal scored for Wolves. All the Raul Jimenez holders must be feeling very lucky because Wolves has scored only 2 goals in the last 2 games and both of them has been scored by Raul Jimenez. Now the second one is Harry Kane. I captained Harry Kane for game week 5 and it did pay off. But for game week 6, I thought Salah would be a better pick. But I was completely wrong. I mean, Kane didn't give as many points as FPL managers were expecting from him, but he surely gave more points than Salah. Now, moving on to the last one. I guess with this player I was unlucky. Before the game, I thought it was a great transfer. He was not owned by many managers. It's Sergio Aguero. West Ham away was not a difficult game for Man City, but I think West Ham played well and made it difficult for Man City to control the game. and also Sergio Aguero got a knock in the first half and was subbed off by at half time. I guess I need to transfer him out this game week. Now looking at the subs, it's bad luck that Reece James and Bednarik were in my subs and they both kept a clean sheet. But I guess it's fine because before the game week started, I wasn't expecting Chelsea and Everton to keep a clean sheet. Sorry, Chelsea and Southampton to keep a clean sheet against Man United and Everton. So I guess that's fine. Now let's take a look at my overall points. My overall points are 366. This game week's point is 36. I guess it's bad because average is around 48. But my overall rank is 468k out of 7.3 million people. So I guess that's fine. We'll keep working and we will be going ahead. So that's it from me, guys. I hope you liked it. Comment all your suggestions down below. Stay home and stay safe.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. What are you doing? Hurry up and do it now.